Whew, I'm so glad I installed that elevator in the shop. Best idea ever. Ooh. Hey, it's you guys. It's Bob from Sawdust Garage Studios. Today I'm showing you how I built my version of the Grinch Christmas tree. So here's all the material you're going to need to put this project together. We're going to start with a 1x12 rough sawn pine board. We're going to cut it to 8.5 inches wide. I buy it in 10-foot lengths. I like this material because it has that kind of like that rough texture to it, just to give the tree some character. For the base of the tree, this is actually a maple baseball blank that I got from Woodcraft. It's 3 inches wide, and we're going to cut 3/4 inch chunks out of that for each one of the bases. We're going to attach it with some number 8 1.25 inch wood screws. We're going to reinforce that connection with some Titebond 2 glue. For the ornaments here, we're going to attach them with these eye hooks. I'll show you how I put these together later in the video. And then for the ornaments themselves, I'm using these kind of like this really shiny red ornament that I got from the dollar store. They come in multiple colors, but I really like the red, how it contrasts with the green paint. And then for the green paint, I actually got this Magnolia paint at Lowe's. It was on their like mismatch rack for 15 bucks. Thought that was a pretty good steal. Happened to be that green color I was looking for. So I'll put links to all this in the video, including the template that I have on Etsy. This just gives you a nice outline that you cut out with some scissors and you can trace onto the wood. I found actually by scaling this template down to about 90%, I could fit 2 of them on a board. So let's head over to the bandsaw now. I'll show you how I cut them out and how I cut the bases out, and then how we put this all together. So now we got our trees cut out, we got our bases cut out. It's time to put a little countersink hole in these. This is an Amana Tool 55227 countersink bit. Had this for a while, actually still really sharp. So we're gonna go ahead and pop one in the middle here. That ready to go. And then for the tree, we're gonna drill a little pilot hole in the bottom. So that's going to do 2 things. One, it's going to help the screw go in a little easier. And then 2, found these little brass threaded hooks. I'm going to pop one of these in the bottom. So now when I'm painting it, I could hold that, I could paint it, and then I have a rack in the shop here. I found I could just hook them on it. They're drying and they're good to go. So our trees are all painted up now. This is 2 coats of paint. This is like a satin finish on it, so it has a nice little sheen and pop color to it. So let's pop the base on here. So again, we have our countersink in here. I mean, just for a little added measure, it's probably not necessary, but I still like always gluing and screwing things together. So we're gonna take our screw, base, get that going here. There. So we got it standing on our base. And then the final thing is we're going to take our eye hook here. And I found if you get a pair of dikes and you just go to about the quarter mark here on it, clip it. It's going to leave a little bit of a cut out there so we can put our ornament on. And then on the bottom here, we're going to drill a little hole to help accept that. Let's see. Thread this in. Like that. And then the ornament has a little hook. Again, these are from the dollar store. You can see the little hoop on there. Just going to hook that around there. And boom. We have our Grinch Christmas tree. So there you have it. That's how we built our Grinch Christmas tree in the shop today. If you like what you saw, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you got any questions on the build itself, be sure to leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So until next time, I wish you all happy building. And this time I'm gonna take the elevator out because I don't feel like taking the stairs. So I got my super secret switch here that nobody knows about except me. See you later.